Hello everyone, this is Kubernetes SIG Localization Sub-Project monthly meeting. I'm Localization Sub-Project co-lead Subco, and we usually share our Google Docs to share our meeting agenda as well as the result of the discussion. So let me share this screen for the meeting note. Can you see the meeting note clearly?
Yes.
Thanks. Let's go to today's meeting. Today is November 6th and 2023. And this is, as I said before, this is Kubernetes official meeting. So please be aware of code of conduct for Kubernetes. In short, please try to be nice to each other. Yeah, we usually write the participant name, and today, so far, there are two folks here. Yeah, let's go to the agenda part. I guess I listed several items on this meeting, and first one is about let localization folks know about need to check preview of each localized pages for the PR to update style of embedded Twitter widget. So let me share what it is this. Yeah, this is the PR, and this PR tried to update the style of Twitter widget since it changes to X name. So in this PR, we have several updates to the localized files. For instance, here and here like this. But this PR does not include the localization itself. It's just to change some style within the localized files. So I think we don't have to separate individual PRs for this PR. Usually, as we know, we separate PRs if the PR include several localization contents. So this PR includes this kind of localized content, but not actually related with the language itself. So I suggest as follows. Yeah, we don't have to separate this PR into multiple, but we hope to get confirmation from each localization team or team approvers so that we can go forward. So far, several localized team approvers or reviewers mentioned showed their edge TM or approval. So remaining localization team need to check the PR is okay or not. So the section you need to check is here. Yeah, whether there's any misleading content here, I guess none, but you need to check, and you should check the preview. For instance, in case of Korean, we have to check this part, the layout changes, and for Korean it is okay. And for any other languages, you need to check this section. So it is very simple check. So please, I hope to all related localization team members see and leave their opinion. And this one is kind of checklist, and I will finish, or I will keep check whether each team replied for this PR, and yeah, but sometimes localization approvers does not provide the feedback quickly, so we set a minimal deadline, 3 weeks. So I try to get all confirmation, but if this PR open time passes 3 weeks, then I will recommend to skip the confirmation from each localization teams. Is there any opinion or questions?
This looks like a good approach to me.
Okay, thanks. Since in this meeting there are 2 participants, so I guess I should share it to the public channel as well as the related localization teams channel. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Thanks, Ralph. Yeah, next item is about some cleanup issues for the existing localized content. So I'm going to remove some all content related with Norway localization, since it only include examples. So let's go to the related PR. This PR is to update index in Norway localization, adding side search bar. But I found this Norway content is not actual content. It is just was added for the example purpose. So it is not the actual thing. There's no activity here. And it is disabled languages. So we don't have to maintain this language unless there are really the activity exists. So I'm going to remove those examples. This example is here. Let me show the current status, content, and this one are only for the example and past 5 years ago. So there's no activity and no related purpose. So I'm going to remove. Is there any question or suggestions?
It seems like a reasonable action. Have you reached out if there is a Norwegian channel, have you reached out on that channel to see if anyone is
I guess
interested?
there's no channel for Norwegian
Yeah,
because it is not actual the content.
yeah.
Yeah,
Since that's been there for 5 years, I'm sure there's no problem.
yeah. So far, we don't use this content as example. We have so many live example, good examples, so we don't have to keep this content anymore.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
good.
All right, could you have removed this content?
I'm sorry, are you asking me to do something?
Yeah, could you help removing
Yes,
this content?
yes, I'll be glad
I
to.
guess you can capable of.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to leave. Comment. Okay, then we can go to the next sub item. I hope to just share. We are looking for another sub project formalization for reference documentation. So here, we have some content in reference document, and those reference document also requires some review and approvals, but we don't have active member and no formalized member so far. So we are considering to make a new sub project to managing and to get focused on the reference documentation part. So even though this meeting is for localization sub project, but we are enlarging the additional sub project. So I brought this item for the better usability. Yeah, is there any question or comment, opinions? So based on Divya's comment, she and Natalie are going to shout out to for the this sub project formalization, and we need some help, and we need some help who can lead this sub project as well. Okay, I guess there's no further questions or opinions. So I guess you can check the reference for the discussion for the reference. Okay, let's go to the last item. So we have some corporate comments, ideas, opinions for guiding code snippet style to upstream to documenting English based on some localization preferences. So if you see this PR, yeah, this PR is to update English document, but inside the English document, there are some sections related with localization. You see here, it is tab, and inside the tab, there is code snippet. Yeah, code snippet like this. But in case of simplified Chinese, they are putting some actual English comment in English original comment and translate the one. So they need to put this kind of comment in order to provide original English content inside this code snippet. They keep put the original original English content and translation of it. It is their style, and that works so far. But this time, this code snippet includes some English inside for the comments. So there are some concerns having this kind of comment inside code snippet is incompatible for the localization team. So we have some discussions on this matter. Okay. Ralph, can you check the Slack message?
Let me check.
I mean, do you see the shared screen?
I do see the shared screen where it says launching Kubernetes, but I don't see the Slack thread yet.
Okay, let me open this to the browser.
But
Yeah,
when if I click the link in the agenda and I open it in my own Slack, I do see the thread. And
yeah, I think now you can see the shared screen, right?
yes, yeah.
So the PR brought to our localization Slack channel, and I checked the current status related to code blocks. So the number of markdown files and number of YAML files and total code blocks in our all document. And I saw also the code blocks that contains comments is 500, more than 500, and total number of comments is more than 1,000. So I thought existing code blocks contains lots of comments already. It is not new thing, I thought. And the teams who are using the adding the original English as comment is only for the simplified Chinese team only, not others. So I put my personal opinion over there, and I didn't finish the discussion, but I think it is time to get opinions from folks who has other perspectives. So we are waiting for some new idea or opinions for this matter. And if you have any opinion, please add your comment to the Slack thread. This one. I think I didn't fully explain the matter inside the PR and localization style guide, but I think folks who are interested on this matter need to go through whole thread discussion here. Yeah, Ralph, do you have any question or coming opinion regarding this one?
No, I'm coming to the items in this agenda fresh, so I haven't had a chance to read on the background, but it looks like the material is there for anyone, including myself, to go read up on it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I will wait for maybe 1 week, and if there's no further opinion, I will try to conclude the discussion myself and related folks inside the PR.
May I suggest if there are members who participate in this localization group, but who cannot be here with us right now, that we publish a list of suggested activities or actions, follow-up actions in the Slack channel.
Yeah.
Saying, yeah.
Okay, I will share those items and action items for localization folks as well. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered the listed items, but we have some more time. So is there any question or items to discuss in this meeting? Ralph, do you have?
I just wanted to share, I've started working with the localization team at Red Hat to publish a set of style guidelines for writers to write content that is more friendly for localization. We have many style rules and style guidelines in general for writing, but there are some specific ones that are beneficial for localization. So we've started working on that. If anyone is interested, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to share the project with you. We are open to community participation. I'm also very interested to see if other organizations like this one has a set of writing guidelines for localization. And if not, I'll be I'm very interested to read them, and I'm also I'm looking forward to sharing the guidelines that we develop at Red Hat with this community and seeing if there are any suggestions or feedback from the community.
That's very nice. And Ralph, could you share any link or reference for?
Yeah, mostly we have internal communications at this point in time, but I'll go ahead and share I'll share the links here and in the Slack channel as they become available. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I will also take a look the link you provide soon.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, I guess we can conclude the meeting. Maybe last minute call. Is there any question or opinion to be shared to this meeting? No? Okay, I think that's all. So thank you for participation. Thank you for participating, Ralph.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you, Siako. Thank you for
yeah.
leading the organization.
See you
Yeah.
next meeting.
Next meeting. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.